O merciful Lord, the ocean of grace, I crave for this boon from Thee, not to bring me face to face with Mammon, worshipper. Make servant Nanak the slave of Thy slaves, O Lord. May his head lie under the feet of the holy. Rag Dev Gandhari, 5th Guru, Kar 7th. The Creator of all is one, the only one. He is realized by true Guru's grace. O Lord, the way pointer of mine, Thou art powerful for all times. I am ever a sacrifice unto Thee. Thine saint sing Thee with love, and I fall at their feet. O my Master, worthy of praise, enjoyer of blissful plays, embodiment of mercy and infinite, very beautiful is Thy seat. Prosperity, supernatural powers, and wealth are at the palm of Thy hand. O Lord, the life of the world and the Master of all, innumerable are Thy names. O Lord, show kindness, compassion, and mercy unto Nanak. He sustains his life by ever hearing Thy praise. The Creator of all is one, the only one. He is realized by true Guru's grace. Rag Dev Gandhari, 9th Guru. This mind in no way comply with good counsel. On my part, I have grown weary of giving instructions to it, but it does not stop from evil thinking. It has gone mad with intoxication of wealth and does not utter God's praise. By exercising fraud, it hoodwinks the world and fills its belly. Like a dog's tail, it does not become straight and does not listen to what I tell it. Nanak says, ever utter thou the Lord's name, wherewith thy affairs shall be settled. Dev Gandhari, 9th Guru. All thine relationships, affairs are only for lifetime. Thy mother, father, brother, son, kinsman, and wife of the home, they cry out and call thee a ghost as the life gets separated from the body. Nobody keeps thee even for half an hour, and they expel thee from home. Like a mirage is the structure of the world, see and reflect over it in thy mind. Nanak says, ever repeat thou the name of the God by which deliverance is attained. Dev Gandhari, 9th Guru. In this world I have seen the love to be false. Everybody, whether wife or friend, is after his own happiness. All say, thou art mine, mine, but actually their mind is attached to their own interest. At the last moment, none accompanies thee. Such is the strange custom. My thoughtless self, still thou would not realize this, though I have got exhausted of instructing thee. Nanak says, if mortal sings songs of the Lord's praise, he crosses over the terrible world ocean. The Creator of all is one, the only one. Truth is his name. He is doer of everything. He is without fear and without enmity. His form is immortal. He is unborn and self-illumined. He is realized by Guru's grace. Rag Behagda Chaupade, Mahalla 5th, Kar 2nd. The company of evil adversaries is like living with the serpents. I made numerous efforts to shake them off. Then I repeated God's name. Thereby I obtained peace and poise. False is the love of many types of worldly attachments, which entangles man in the whirlpool of transmigration. All the mortals are the wayfarers who have gathered under the world tree and are tied down to manifold bonds. Eternal is the holy congregation wherein God's praises are chanted. Nanak has therefore sought its shelter. The Creator of all is one, the only one. He is realized by true Guru's grace. Rag Behagda, 9th Guru. No one knows the state of the Lord. The renunciator, celibates, penitents, and good many wise men have utterly exhausted in failed pursuit. In an instant he makes a pauper a king, and a king a pauper. What is empty he fills, and what is full he empties. such are his ways. His mammon he himself has spread and himself beholds it. He assumes many forms of different types, yet remains apart from all. Incomputable, immaculate is Lord who has deluded the whole world. Nanak says, O mortal, lay aside thy doubts and fix thy heart on his feet. Rag Behagda Chant Mahalla 4th Guru Kar First. The creator of all is one, the only one. He is realized by true Guru's grace. O myself, meditate thou on the name of Lord Master. The invaluable name is obtained through the Guru. My mind is pierced with the God's name elixir. God is dear unto my mind. With God's name, nectar, my mind is washed clean. Myself, by Guru's teaching, hold thy mind in poise, and it shall not wander to any other place again. Thus he has obtained the fruit his heart desired. Nanak says, then he utters the praiseworthy hymns of God's Lord. O myself, by Guru's teaching, the name nectar abides within the man's mind, and he then with his mouth utters nectar sweet words. Myself, nectar sweet are hymns of the God's devotees. By hearing them, one falls in love with the Lord. I have obtained the Lord God since long separated from me, and he has spontaneously hugged me to his bosom. Servant Nanak's mind is in bliss. O myself, and the celestial strain rings within him. Myself, let any of my comrades and friends come and unite me with my Lord. I surrender my mind to him who recites to me the divine discourse of the Lord God. By Guru's guidance, myself ever contemplate thou on God, and thou shalt attain the boons of thy heart's desire. Nanak says, hasten thou to seek Lord's shelter. Myself, as only very fortunate ones, meditate on the Lord's name. O myself, pray to the Lord that in his grace he grants union to thee, and through Guru's teaching he reveals his name to thee. Without God, I am a crestfallen myself, as the lotus is sad without water. Perfect Guru has united me with the Lord God, the friend. O myself, blessed is the Guru, O myself, who has shown me the Lord, with whose name slave Nanak has blossomed forth. Rag Behagda, 4th Guru. Nectar is the name of the Lord God. O myself, by Guru's guidance, the name nectar is achieved. Egoism and mammon, myself, are poison. Through the God's name, nectar, this poison is eliminated. Myself, this dried up mind has become green by meditating on the Lord's name. The Lord, by his writ, has made my destiny great. O myself, and slave Nanak has merged in the name. Myself, my mind is struck in love of the Lord, like the milk-sucking child is attached to the milk. Without God, O myself, I do not obtain peace, as the pied cuckoo without the raindrops is restless. Go and seek the shelter of the true Guru. Myself, he shall tell thee the merits of the Lord. Servant Nanak, the Lord has united with himself myself. So many songs of bliss ring in his heart. Egoism has separated the self-willed from the Lord and has bound them with the poisonous sin. They are being burnt by ego, O myself. As a bird